Los Banos today. The Los Banos Police Department are pursuing an individual around the city. We're currently at B Street and Mercy Springs, where an individual is trying to evade police.
We're also brought to you today by La Bodega Bay Furniture. Check out their new website and order your furniture online at labodegabayfurniture.com. That's right, labodegabayfurniture.com.
This is Los Banos today. We're out here on Highway 152 headed west, where an individual is attempting to evade police. We're just gonna stay back a little bit, give them their room, and we'll keep you updated as we find out more about what happens here. But again, an individual in a pickup truck has been evading police, driving all around the city of Los Banos, running stop signs, running lights, very reckless driving. And right now, the pursuit's been happening for about 30 minutes or so. And we're just out here on 152, staying back and waiting to see if this comes to a completion. It is now 6:30 p.m. Again, we are on Highway 152, where an individual in a pickup truck has been evading police for about 30 to 45 minutes. We're just trying to stay back and give them their room so they can do what they need to do. But we're just now passing the 5 off-ramp. And we'll keep you up to date as we learn more. Thank you for joining us here, Los Banos today. The individual is being described as a Hispanic male with tattoos on his left arm, a goatee. And other than that, that's about all we know. He's in a Ford F150 pickup truck. Gray in color. And there is damage on the left side where another car and this car came into contact. We don't know the specifics behind that, but it happened up there near Ortigalita. So we know there's been at least one accident with this individual. And police at this time are pacing traffic, trying to keep everybody safe and away from this individual. His speeds have been varying all throughout the city. We heard him running stop signs and running through lights, taking police all around the city of Los Banos, down Pacheco, Mercy Springs, all over the city, West I. And now we're out here on Highway 152, heading westbound. Right now we are passing Hilldale Avenue. You can see right up there that police car pacing traffic. So we will keep you up to date. Thank you for joining us here this evening. It is 6:33 p.m. on Saturday. Remember to like and share this video. And we want to thank our new sponsor, Eddie's Cafe, for sponsoring this and all other videos. Thank you so much, Eddie's Cafe, now serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Eddie's Cafe. Okay, we seem to be slowing down. I don't know if something's happened, but there's a whole row of police cars behind us here coming up. I'm counting about 2 or 3 more police cars, possibly sheriffs. I'm going to do the best I can keeping you informed. I may not have all the right information. Things are happening rather quickly right now, so I'm just going to do the best I can. But right now we're doing about 30 miles an hour on Highway 152, where it looks like the Highway Patrol is passing me. There they go. Okay, so that is the Highway Patrol just passed us. And we have a couple of cars down over here. I don't know if that's related. But they've got their lights on now. We had a few cars down back there, but I don't know if those cars were related to this. Again, that was the Highway Patrol. So they are increasing their speeds. Well, we're doing 55. So they're going much faster than we are. We're going to try to just, drive safely here and just stay behind them. Give them their room to do their job. And keep you informed at the same time. Thank you for joining us here on Los Banos today. It is 6:36 p.m. on Saturday. I believe it is July 9th. Don't quote me on that. And the Los Banos Police Department and now the Highway Patrol are in pursuit of a gray Ford F150 with damage to the left side. It was involved in an accident earlier today. And the police department have been in pursuit of this vehicle on and off. They had to call it off one time earlier today because of how dangerous this person was driving through the city. High speeds. I believe at one point he started driving into oncoming traffic. So we know that there was at least one accident involving this vehicle. And so now we're out here on Highway 152. But earlier, he was going throughout the city, West I Street, Mercy Springs, both North and South Mercy Springs, both West and East Pacheco Boulevard, up and down, going back and forth. Now we're out here going west on Highway 152, coming up near the Cal Fire Station here. And we're just going to keep you up to date as we find out more. I don't know how far up ahead they are. We have lost our radio signal out here, so we're just going to stay with them. So I can see the truck up there. I see the police car right behind them. They're doing about what seems to me to be about 42 to 45 miles an hour here. We're beginning to slow down. And it looks like they are pacing traffic at the moment. Again, we want to thank you for joining us here tonight, 6:38 p.m., July 9th, where the Los Banos Police Department are following an individual in a Gray Ford F150 with damage to the left side. And he is trying to evade police. He was involved in an accident earlier today. And driving very erratically throughout the city. There they are at the top of going up the hill there. You can see him in the distance. And that is him up there. So we are now passing San Luis Creek. So we'll keep this going as long as we can. I can't guarantee we won't lose reception up here, but we'll keep you with us for as long as we can. Thank you again for joining us here tonight. And we'd like to thank our sponsor once again, Eddie's Famous Cafe in Los Banos, located right there on Pacheco Boulevard. Eddie's is now serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They are famous for breakfast, but they are now breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Thank you so much, Eddie's Cafe, for sponsoring Los Banos today. And thank all of you for joining us here this evening, where the Los Banos Police Department and the California Highway Patrol are in pursuit of an individual in a Gray Ford F-150 pickup truck who's been driving erratically and dangerously throughout the city of Los Banos. And now we are on Highway 152, just staying behind them and allowing them to do their job, and we're going to see where this leads us. And thank you for joining us, and I will keep you as informed as I can as we proceed. We're right here by the Romero's Visitor Center, San Luis Reservoir. You can see the two SUV patrol cars there, and they're basically pacing traffic right now. We're just hanging back, waiting for them to bring this thing to a close. We will stay with them. We can't promise you we won't lose you. We are up here in the pass up here, just past Romero Visitor Center, and we're going about 50 miles an hour. You can see them better there. And the truck is just over that hill there, just on the other side of that hill. what we'll do is if we lose them, if we lose live connectivity, we'll record it and then we'll put the video up later as a follow-up to this video. But again, if you're just joining us, it is 6:43 p.m. July 9th. This is Los Banos today. We're out here on Highway 152 westbound, where you can see the Los Banos Police Department and the Highway Patrol are in pursuit of a Ford F-150, Gray Ford F-150, with a man who has been driving erratically throughout the city of Los Banos. We know that there was one accident earlier today up by Ortigalita that this individual was involved in. And right now we're doing about 50 miles an hour. We're pacing these vehicles here and just waiting for them to bring this to a close. Again, if I lose you, if I lose the live stream, we will record it and give you a follow-up video. I can see them right up there. And they are just going over the hill at the moment. Again, the speeds are about 50, between 50 and 55 at the moment. There they are right there. They are. So we're not too far behind them. Again, if you're just joining us, we're approaching Upper Cottonwood Creek Wildlife Area.
Check out their new website and order your furniture online at LaBodegaBayFurniture.com. That's right, LaBodegaBayFurniture.com.
We are westbound on Highway 152. We are following the Los Banos Police Department and the California Highway Patrol, who are in pursuit of an individual driving a Gray Ford F150 with damage to the left side, who was involved in an accident earlier today, being described as a Hispanic male with a goatee, tattoos on his left arm, driving erratically, evading police throughout the city today. He was all over West I Street, Pacheco, and Mercy Springs, driving erratically, running stop signs, running red lights. And so we are now westbound. It is 6:48 p.m. July 9th, and we're just going to follow them to find out what happens here. And again, if we lose you on the live stream, we will record it and post a recorded video a little bit later with a follow-up to what's going on. Just want to thank you once again for joining us here on Los Banos today. Please remember to like and share our videos. That's how you can support us and keep us going and keep us bringing you content like this. Okay, well, it was just brought to my attention that it's the 10th. I apologize, I'm a day behind. July 10th, thank you. Thank you for the correction. Again, if you're just joining us, thank you so much. We appreciate you. We love our viewers. And you can see right ahead of us. Okay, I'm sorry if we lose you, but we will record it if we lose you. We're up here by Dinosaur Point where the reception is not that good. You can see them just about 100 yards ahead of us. They are still pursuing this Gray Ford F-150 over West Highway 152. And I will try to keep you as best informed as I can. And thank you for the correction. It is 6:51 p.m. July 10th. So in case you were wondering, or if you're just joining us, we just passed Dinosaur Point a few moments ago, and we are headed westbound on the 152. We will keep you updated as this unfolds here before us, trying to keep you on the live stream as we move through the pass. I do apologize if there's a glare. Well, yeah, we are facing the sun at the moment. There's nothing I can do about that. And as I was saying earlier, we were making our way through the city of Los Banos, West I Street, down Mercy Springs to Pacheco, where this individual in this truck was driving very erratically, running stop signs, running red lights, very dangerous, was involved in a traffic collision near Ortigalita earlier, and the police did have to call off the pursuit at one point. It got so crazy. The individual was very reckless, and so this is where we're at now. Again, we are being paced, so we're just kind of hanging back until this thing unfolds. But right now, the speed has picked up. The traffic speed has picked up. So we're just hanging in there until we see what happens. Again, thank you for joining us here this evening. It is 6:56 p.m., July 10th. You are watching Los Banos Today, your news, your town. We seem to be slowing down here. And again, if we lose you on the live stream, we will post a follow-up video. Thank you again for joining us here tonight. And we want to thank Eddie's Famous Cafe, who's known for their breakfast. Been in Los Banos for many years and now under new ownership. And they are now serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They're open till 9 p.m. So if you're hungry, head on down to Eddie's Famous Cafe. Enjoy some good food. And we'd like to thank Eddie's for sponsoring Los Banos Today, your news, your town. Again, we are westbound Highway 152. Now, sometimes when you see these chases like this, sometimes they'll do a pit maneuver, but I believe that they're not going to want to do that out here on the highway because of the traffic. But that's a thought that just crossed my mind, that maybe they might do a pit maneuver, but I don't know what the protocols are for that, so I don't want to speculate on that. But we are slowing down at the moment. Maybe some of our viewers out there who know about the protocols for the pit maneuver can let us know if that's something they do on the highway or not. And if you didn't know, we have a cameraman that's filming right now, so I am unable to read or see your comments. Okay, so we've got one unit here turning around, I believe. Yep. just about a mile ahead of us there. Okay, we've got additional units coming up behind us, possibly the highway patrol. I'm going to go ahead and move over, give them some room to go by us here. There we go. All right, here he comes. Yeah, that's the highway patrol. So we just saw one LBPD patrol unit made a U-turn back there. He's headed on back, and we now have an additional highway patrol unit. And so they have 3 units surrounding the truck up there, if you can see them. And I don't know how much we can zoom in for you, but there he is right there. Again, it is a Gray Ford F150 with damage to the left side of the truck. This vehicle was involved in an accident earlier today, so we are just standing by and waiting for this thing to unfold. And those units are now turning off. We will continue to follow the highway patrol. Okay, so we had some spike strips out there. I don't know if you saw that, but we just had a highway patrol unit to our left side. Looked like he was pulling in a spike strip. And we have another highway patrol unit here to our right. So we just want to thank you once again for joining us here this evening. You're watching Los Banos Today live on Highway 152 westbound as this incident unfolds here. The Los Banos Police Department has turned back, and we have multiple highway patrol units. It looks like they just threw out another spike strip. Yep, there it is. And so the highway patrol looks to be trying to bring this thing to a close. If his tires, if they're flat, I don't know what, we can't see it at the moment. I'm going to try to get as close as I can for you. But we are now headed towards Hollister here on the 156. Okay, we have more units joining in. As we watch this unfold, this began in the city of Los Banos and has now continued out towards Hollister here as the highway patrol takes over this pursuit of the individual in this Gray Ford F150, driving erratically throughout the city of Los Banos, running stop signs and traffic lights. We know he was in a collision earlier. There's damage to his truck, and we saw the vehicle earlier near Ortigalita. And now we are headed towards Hollister. And we'll try to keep you updated as we find out more information. We'll stay behind this highway patrol unit as this unfolds. Now, if we lose you on the live stream, we will record this and post a video a little bit later when we return. But hopefully that doesn't happen. And again, thank you so much for joining us here on Los Banos today. Please remember to like and share this video. That's how we keep this content coming to you, and we're able to grow and bring more content like this to you. Okay, so there they are right there, just around that corner. Now, he's been driving for quite a while. I don't know how much gas he has in that truck, but he's been driving for, going on a couple hours now, because he's been going since earlier today. So I can't imagine he has much more than, if he started on a full tank. Okay. There are many units joining in this pursuit. But yeah, I can't imagine he has much fuel left. I would have to imagine in a truck like that, driving as much as he's been driving, he's got to be coming up close to empty. And the highway patrol did deploy a couple of spike strips, so we don't know if he ran them over, but I'm sure we're going to find out here pretty quick. It can't last that much longer. I think it's either going to be gas or the spike strips that gets him. But we'll see. Again, we were on the 152, and then he took the 156, I believe, here headed towards Hollister. Okay, it looks like they might have him here. But these cars are not letting me by. Hang on, I'm going to try to get us over there. Our cameraman's going to take you out as close as possible.
We're also brought to you today by La Bodega Bay Furniture. Check out their new website and order your furniture online at labodegabayfurniture.com. That's right, labodegabayfurniture.com.
Okay, so we're out here on Fairview and Highway 156, where the Highway Patrol is apprehending the individual in the Gray Ford F150, bringing this pursuit to a close. That is the individual right there. I don't know how close we can get you in there. Well, they are now, the Highway Patrol is now being joined by the Sheriff's Department. Okay, so I'm being told that we have a confirmation of a pit maneuver, and you can see the back end of the truck there. We are going to try to get you a little bit closer to that truck here in a moment once we can get this light to switch over here.
Wait. One thing is on front. One thing is on front.
Can you confirm it was a pit maneuver that was used to stop him?
I'm not sure. I wasn't
Oh, okay. All right, thank you. Okay, thank you once again for joining us here. We are out here on Highway 156 and Fairview Road, where the Highway Patrol has brought this incident to a close. A pit maneuver was used to push the truck to the side, where they were able to apprehend the suspect. We do not know the identity of the individual driving the truck. However, we have followed this pursuit all the way from Los Banos. Again, we are out here on Highway 156 in Fairview, where a pit maneuver was used to bring it to a close. And we will be wrapping it up here pretty soon. Thank you once again for joining us out here tonight. And remember, remember to like and share our videos so we can bring more content like this to you. And if you happen to be coming down Highway 156, there will be a detour. You'll be needing to take Fairview instead of 156 here, as the road is blocked off as they process the scene and get this vehicle moved out of here. Got any information for us?
Nah.
So it does appear that his tires are flat. So it looks like the spike strips might have done their job in helping out with the pit maneuver. I was just talking to one of the Santa Clara County Sheriff's officers, and he informed me that yes, in fact, it did appear to be a pit maneuver, and the Highway Patrol has him in custody at the moment, and we're just gonna, I did want to wait for this one patrol unit to move out of the way so we could get a better look at the truck. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that's what we're waiting for here tonight. And if you're just joining us here this evening, we're out here at Highway 156 and Fairview, where the Highway Patrol has brought this to a close, and we are waiting to see the extent of the damage of the truck. But the individual is right here in this patrol unit here. And we have followed this pursuit from Los Banos. Where this individual took police on quite a run around Los Banos, and led us all the way out here this evening where it's coming to a close. And again, we're just waiting to see what the damage is to the vehicle, if they're going to move that patrol car or not. If not, we're going to go ahead and head out of here. Just going to wait a little bit longer. Again, you can see the traffic is backed up in both directions quite a ways. We're going to try to give you a full view of the whole area down here. If you're coming down this way, be prepared. There is a bit of a delay. Traffic is moving in the eastbound lane quite well, but not in the westbound lane. We are at a standstill in the westbound lane. So traffic is backed up for quite a ways here in the westbound lane.